सितार की तारों में छिड़ा है राग पुराना, तबके पाके दांव से फिर शबर समा।
ये देसी रॉक का जश्न है।
In today's digital age, political leaders across the world increasingly use social media as a powerful tool to shape public opinion and expand their influence. Platforms like Instagram, X, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook have transformed how leaders communicate with citizens. Instead of relying only on traditional media or formal speeches, they now speak directly to millions of people in real time. While this creates new opportunities for transparency and engagement, it also raises serious questions about how social media affects political responsibility and leadership. Social media allows political leaders to build a strong personal brand. A single post, video, or viral reel can shape how people perceive a leader's personality, intentions, and policies. Leaders can present themselves as relatable, patriotic, or visionary through carefully curated content. This direct connection helps them mobilize supporters quickly, especially among younger audiences who consume most of their information online. In many cases, social media becomes a digital stage where leaders perform their political identity. However, this growing influence also carries risks. When politics becomes driven by online popularity, leaders may prioritize image over substance. Instead of focusing on long-term policies, governance, and institutional responsibilities, some leaders may invest more energy in maintaining their online relevance. Viral content, emotional messaging, and sensational narratives can overshadow complex but important issues like economic reform, education, healthcare, and social justice. In such cases, politics risks becoming more about performance than governance. Another major impact is the spread of misinformation and polarized narratives. Social media algorithms often reward emotional and controversial content because it generates more engagement. Political figures, intentionally or unintentionally, can amplify divisive messaging that deepens social divisions. When leaders act more like influencers than representatives, their role as responsible speakers for all citizens may weaken. Instead of uniting people, digital rhetoric can sometimes intensify ideological divides and create echo chambers. At the same time, social media can empower citizens. People can question leaders directly, demand accountability, and express dissent more openly than ever before. Grassroots movements, public campaigns, and digital activism have grown because online platforms give ordinary individuals a voice. In this sense, social media can strengthen democracy by making leaders more accessible and responsive. A leader's credibility is now constantly evaluated in the court of public opinion. The challenge lies in balancing influence with responsibility. Political leaders are not just content creators. They are policymakers and representatives entrusted with public welfare. Their words carry consequences beyond likes and shares. When leaders use social media responsibly, promoting factual information, encouraging respectful dialogue, and focusing on real governance, they can strengthen democratic culture. But when influence is used carelessly, it can erode trust in institutions and weaken civic values. Ultimately, social media has reshaped modern politics by blurring the line between leadership and influence. While it offers unprecedented reach and visibility, it also demands higher ethical standards. Political leaders must remember that their primary role is not to dominate digital spaces but to serve the people with integrity, wisdom, and accountability. The future of democracy may depend on how wisely this balance is maintained.
Welcome, my friend. How are you? How are you? Okay? Yeah. Enjoyed Mumbai? I love. The body went for jogging? Yeah, you know everything.
PM Modi scripts history, becomes first world leader to cross 100 million followers on Instagram. In essence, the total number of followers of the next 5 major global leaders is lower than PM Modi's individual follower count. The Prime Minister joined the Meta-owned platform in 2014, and his account has evolved as one of the most engaging digital spaces among world leaders over the past decade. PM Modi has twice as many Instagram followers as US President Donald Trump. In essence, the total number of followers of the next 5 major global leaders is lower than PM Modi's individual follower count. Trump holds the second spot with 43.2 million followers, followed by Indonesian President Prabowo Subianto with 15 million. Brazilian President comes in fourth with 14.4 million followers, and Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan follows with 11.6 million. Lastly, Argentine President Javier Milei has 6.4 million followers. The data reflects PM Modi's global outreach and appeal among youth worldwide. Within India as well, the gap in the number of followers between the Prime Minister and other politicians is massive. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath stands in the second spot with 16.1 million followers, miles behind PM Modi's count. Congress MP and leader of opposition in Lok Sabha Rahul Gandhi stands at the third spot with around 12.6 million followers. As of December 2025, Prime Minister Narendra Modi held the highest approval rating among select world leaders. According to Statista, PM Modi